Fooly cooly. Well, that was special. So a girl comes, she hits a kid in the head with a guitar, and then, like, I don't know, a phallic symbol pops out of his forehead. But then it's not a phallic symbol, it's a robot! Yay! I think. And then his robot fights another robot. And then robots fighting. It's Transformers. It's not Transformers, just kidding. And robots that fight. And then his robot, when it needs more power, it eats him. And then it turns red. And then it fights other robots. And then it poops him out. Because poop jokes are funny. I don't really know what this show's about other than robots that come out of your forehead and fight and phallic symbols. And I think there are supposed to be puns, but they're kind of lost on me. Maybe, like, I watched a bad translation, but I kind of didn't understand any of the puns that they were supposed to be doing. Oh, and, like, something... I feel like baseball was supposed to be a metaphor for losing your virginity in one of the episodes, but they mentioned that his brother's a professional baseball player, and that raises some questions for me. Is his brother a prostitute? Or is his brother an actual baseball player, and this show just went a little too far with the metaphors? I assume to be a professional baseball player you have to hit balls with a bat. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know about that. So there's a love triangle, of course. All love is unrequited, clearly. You love a girl, she loves a giant robot bird that lives in your forehead, that loves stealing? Power? I'm not sure what he loves, but pretty much if you love someone, they don't love you back. Not even a little bit. The chick loves you, but she also loves your brother, who may or may not be a prostitute. I don't know. Robots. There are so many robots. So many robots! Not many robots? For a 6-episode show, 7 is a lot of robots, beta. Are you counting the dad who's a robot? Yeah, right? Right? She turns his dad into a robot, then he finds his dad's corpse, then he's like, oh, this is my dad's dead body. Let me put it in the shower. That's my first instinct when I find a dead body. I'm like, oh yeah, it should have a shower. How many dead bodies have I found? I would rather not say. What's that base for? So, yeah, there's that. The girl who looks like Amy Rose but isn't, you know, pink hair, red dress, hits things. I think of Amy Rose. Do you know she's a hedgehog? I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, the chick hits up with a guitar. She doesn't even look like a hedgehog. Okay? She hits up with a guitar. She hits a kid in the forehead with a guitar, and then his forehead is like a portal through space for space robots. But then he gets a guitar, and then he can hit people with his guitar, and then a giant baseball asteroid comes to Earth, and he swings the guitar at it. I think that might have been, like, him losing his virginity. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of, like, symbolism that doesn't really connect to the other symbolism. It's like a mess of, like, random crap and robots and baseball. The show really likes baseball. And more robots. Poop jokes. He doesn't like stuff that's sour. He really doesn't like it. I don't know what that's about, but he says it at least like 3 times an episode. He's like, I don't like stuff that's sour. I don't like it. Maybe that means he's like gay. He's like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not. I just like girls who hate me. And that turned my dad into robots. That's my kind of girl. keep my dad's corpse under the bed. Wasn't it under the bed? I don't know where the corpse was. I don't remember, okay? But, yeah. So, yeah. Robots. Poop jokes. Robots that eat a kid and then the robot like turns red when he eats the kid. Like, I don't know. Like blood. Blood is red. So maybe he turns red, he eats the blood of children, and then he poops children out. I don't really know about this show, guys. This show is really weird. Even for me. Like, I don't really know. Space bird. Pirate. Is he a pirate? Wasn't he a pirate? He's a space bird pirate. Ghost. Is he a ghost? I feel like you can attach anything to this giant fucking bird. Okay. Who appears there, and then Amy Rose leaves on her Vespa to follow him. Because she loves him, but I don't think he loves her. But the main character loves her, but then the class president and his brother's ex-girlfriend love him. Or no, wait, no. He loves his brother's ex-girlfriend. And she's like, you're like 10, that's gross. But she's like rubbing her boobs on him because she misses his brother, who may or may not be a prostitute, who's marrying an American girl who's blonde. I think. Hi, Simba. And, yeah. And then the class president is like, I rigged everything so we could be in the play together. And the kid is like, oh! And she's like, because I like you. And he's like, oh! There's just no reaction. What is that? Oh yeah, she also, like, eats popsicles in front of him. In a very, unique way. In a very symbolic way. Yes, it's phallic. It's very phallic. Oh yeah, and then Amy Rose pulls like a miniature penis out of a guy's head. And she's like, you've always been small. And I was like, that's not even a robot. Did we just give up the robot metaphor? Like, are we just going straight for phallic imagery now? Because I can't keep up. I can't keep up with this show, you guys. I just don't know how. There's poop jokes and robots and unrequited love. Oh, and guitars.